All right, so Brian for aeration, large property for parking, just park in the street and ride the aerator around. Don't pull into the driveway. He said you can, but I just wouldn't. So I'm just gonna show you the property lines just so you're on the same page. So again, huge property, but there are sections that we're not gonna aerate and then spots that we will. So the property line starts, these trees that have a little netting around them, all these trees here, that's like the start of his property line, kind of self-explanatory. So that goes there, and then he's a corner property, so rough estimate was 70,000 turf square foot of aeration turf. So it runs the whole wrap around. Now he does have a woods in the back that obviously we won't aerate. It's pretty self-explanatory. The backyard is just going to be the fenced in area. The front yard is going to be basically all your grass, right, all that stuff. Obviously we won't do the bamboo. And then this whole area here where it's like really shaded, and you'll see in person, but it's like very bare. He's got a bunch of wood chips, grindings. Don't need to aerate any of this area. And then check the notes, because this strip by the street, he was kind of like not too concerned about aerating it either, but he was thinking maybe aerate it only and just don't seed the strip that goes along the road here and then wraps around the corner. But all this area you can aerate. And then, yeah, so the backyard, he's got a double gate on the other side you can get into. And then over here, obviously you're going to aerate all this. And then over here, that mound is the septic tank. He said just do not aerate that. He's just weary that some of the stuff's not deep enough. He doesn't want to puncture anything or do any damage. So right where the mound starts there, you can completely ignore. Again, all this like kind of shaded area under the trees, you can double check with him, but he was saying don't worry about it. But then aerating all here and seeding. And then in the backyard, there'll be like a Google Maps view on Photo Circle as well, like a bird's eye view that'll give you a better look at everything as well. And then in the backyard, we'll price it out for him. I don't know if we're gonna do it or he's gonna do it. I'm not even gonna walk back there. It's pretty self-explanatory, but there's a couple spots like this where he had trees, probably 9 or 10 of them total throughout the backyard. He had trees out and he got them out, so we will price him on just kind of bringing in a little bit of topsoil seed starter for hay. You can aerate them or not. Those areas not a big deal. He may do it, but I'll price it out if he wants us to do it as well. So mostly in the backyard, but there was this one area too. I guess there's a couple various ones in the front. We didn't actually go over these, but maybe we'll include this in it as well. There's like a couple here. Cool. That's it.